Hi lovelies, welcome back to another TikTok video. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana and here is Ballistic Gist. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. So guys, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok and I thought to share with you guys where this black brother actually shared his experience of visiting the Asian country guy. I was able to put up his stitch as well as an Asian woman trying to reply or stitch in his video, guys. I'm just gonna roll the clip as well as the stitches I was able to put together. Please just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. And we are just here for educational and informative purposes. So leave me your own thoughts, share your own experience, and let's get into it.
So yeah, I'm walking in Chinatown in Oakland, and every single time I'm walking in Chinatown in Oakland, it is so painful to see all these Asian folks like literally parting like the Red Sea, just afraid of me. And I think, the last few years of media representation of young black people, saw some Asian folks is the cause. And a lot of people don't know that 93% of all hate crimes against Asian people are still committed by white folks. But when I'm walking down in Chinatown, they look at me like I'm about to beat them up or rob them. And, I'm not angry at Asian people for that, for being in fear. But I am very, very sad. And I don't know what to do about that. And I'm not going to stop eating Chinese food. I'm not going to stop going to the Chinese bakery and getting some little cool treats, for me and my daughter. But how do we fix this is my question. How do we fix this? How do we handle white supremacy so we can have some more Afro-Asian solidarity, you know what I'm saying? So let me know.
Please check out that creator's entire video. He's talking about how when he's in Oakland, Chinatown, it's obvious that Asian Americans are afraid of him because of misinformation that is scapegoating black people as the perpetrators of anti-Asian hate crime, when the reality is it is majority white people. And he's asking, what do we do about this? The United States Commission on Civil Rights is conducting an investigation into the federal response to anti-Asian racism during the pandemic. On March 24th, they held a public briefing, which is viewable on YouTube, but it's 4 hours long, so I'll also be summarizing information here. Most importantly, there is a public comment period available until April 24th, where the Commission will be taking written statements at this email address that they will take into consideration as they prepare their report on the federal response to anti-Asian racism during the pandemic. I, as an Asian American, will be providing a written statement that says that I do not consent to organizations like the Manhattan Institute and Citizens for Sanity using Asian Americans to scapegoat black people for anti-Asian hate crimes, and that the measures needed to address anti-Asian racism are measures that need to be taken to address racism for all black, brown, indigenous, and other people of color. And those measures include responsible use of language by politicians, inclusive education curriculums where we are learning about accurate history about one another, that hate crime reporting be available not only through law enforcement but through health services, and that resources be provided to invest in restorative justice approaches, because that will help prevent hate crime, whereas our current carceral system does not, and also that resources be made available to community organizations that are investing in fostering racial unity and public safety. Since I've been asked, I do feel that it is appropriate for black people, if they want to provide written statements, especially because there are organizations like Manhattan Institute and so-called advocates like Diane Yap who are implicating black people as the perpetrators of anti-Asian hate crime in a forum that specifically didn't include black people. And I highly encourage Asian Americans to provide written statements that we do not consent to being weaponized against the black community, and that we recognize that the measures needed to keep us safe with respect to racism and preventing hate crime are the same measures that need to be taken for all black, brown, indigenous, and other people of color, and all marginalized people who experience hate crime.
Like seriously, lovelies, I could totally, understand with this brother that first stitches video. Like he was, trying to explain the experience he had when he went to, Asian country, and the way Asian people look at him as if he's someone that is so harmful. The way they they were so scared of him. They were looking at him as if he's someone that's want to hurt them, maybe due to what they have heard about, black people, or due to what they have heard about people of color and all of that. And this actually started from, their growing, or their parents, forefathers. There is this kind of narration about, black people that's often put black people to be the bad ones. Like this also happened in terms of maybe when black people goes to, places like restaurants, or even a spa, or a place to go shop. Like you just go to a window shopping or something as a black person, like in an Asian store, go to a shop and try to like maybe window shop or something. The way these people will look at you as if you want to come steal something, the way they will just be looking at you, following you as if you are there to come and pick one or two things, but without them realizing that, oh my goodness, same way this, what people look at, black people, they're the same way they actually treats, Asian people, but they wouldn't want to like they also see themselves as if they are also, white people with this kind of character or misinformation. So they often see black people as people that is that is dangerous, or people that is not what being in a particular place, or people just because of what their ancestors or people around them or what they have heard of. That's the misinformation about how what they talk or say about people of color. But because of this white supremacists, they think that they are also you know what I mean, they're also white, and people of color are under there, but without them realizing that these white folks actually use them against black people. They don't know that the people that we're supposed to be fighting against is even this white people, like the white, not even people of color. Like seriously, we are all in just the same thing, trying to fight, to try to like in a good cause. But the way they do black people, also trying to like subject them just the way the black people, the white people subject black people. This is how they often do. So I could understand with this guy and his experience and how they look at him as in they are so scared of him. Like seriously, this is something that has been happening. Like I could understand that a lot of misinformation has been going around, and there are a lot of stitches. There are a lot of stitches I have put up on my other channel about how these people often treat black people and all of that, all because of this misinformation. And this keep on happening, and there are races everywhere. You can imagine being races like someone being racist towards you. Like we are all in the same category. We are trying to like liberate ourselves, and when you see black people, you feel you're still on top. Like seriously, guys. And now he's asking what we feel should be the solution, or how to solve this problem. I really don't know how to solve this problem, but guys, if you know how to solve this problem, you can just put it in the comment section. And also, if you've helped one way or the other, had this kind of experience, you can just share us on how you were able to handle it. Because when I saw this video, I was like I'm just gonna put this here. Like these people often think that we are actually the problem. We are not the problem. We are just in the same level at which you people are, and we are all fighting for a good cause. The big problem that the people that controls all of this are still up there. You're supposed to be channeling your energy over there, and not trying to channel your energy to those people that has nothing to do with everything going around. So that is just the misconception about Asian people and black people. They often think that black people are there to take something away from them, that they always want to take something away from them, without them realizing that black people are not taking nothing from them. They are not taking nothing from them. The people that's actually taking things from you people are those people that we all know, but they often leave the major cause of the problem, trying to channel the energy where the problem is not. So like this, the more for them to solve this problem, the more they understand that these particular people that you think that they are the problem, they are actually not the problem. Like the more they think about these people are not the problem, the better for everyone. Like seriously. And the more they channel their energy more on trying to better their own self and not trying to get involved, just look at what happened at the affirmative action. They feel that black people get into this Ivy school is taking this part of the intelligent Asian students, but they don't know that these people actually use them, brainwash them to get black people out of it, and also get them themselves out of it. And now Asian people are not even getting admitted the way they are used to. So who is now the problem? And this is just an eye-opener, one of the eye-openers. Guys, why not just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that this channel does not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever, guys. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So share this video, leave your thought in the comment section, subscribe if you've not done that already, and I will see you lovelies when I upload my next video.